would just like to announce, feeling my groove, my jigger, making you bounce. Others is fed, me and my breaking the bread, straight getting it. We got holding your head, afraid of us. You know this ain't the game to us. You strange to us. That's when we getting dangerous. Come on, this is serious. We could make you delirious.
All right, what is good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And we are back on NBA2k15, and we are the Dallas Mavericks are playing host to the Oklahoma City Thunder. Let's go on and see if we get another win. Without further ado, let's get into it. Shaq and Ernie, over to you.
Brought to you by Sprite. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey, Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal. We welcome you to 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Dallas Mavericks up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. And for Oklahoma City, their first time playing these guys this season. A year ago, going 1-2. They'd like to improve on that this go-around. I don't know what you can possibly say about Kevin Durant, who's the MVP for 2014, but he's got all the skill, he's got the humility, he's meant everything to Oklahoma City.
He knew nothing about the city before the team moved there. They're lucky to have him, Ernie. You know, he's a great community guy. He donated $1 million to relief effort after tornadoes. He means a lot to the community. Guess what, Ernie? He said he can't envision playing anywhere else.
Yeah, you know, and that speech he made when he won the MVP and such a tribute to his
Back in 2015.
Beautiful lady. She's always there looking good on the court side. She's a big supporter of him, and so am I.
He flat out gets it, folks. That's Kevin Durant. Let's go to Kevin Harlan.
We've got NBA basketball in store for you. We're live at the American Airlines Center. We're in Dallas, Texas, the home of the Mavericks. All live on 2K Sports. For the Oklahoma City Thunder, they come in off a loss to the Charlotte Hornets.
Yeah, it seemed to me their three-point shooting was their own worst enemy in that game, Clark. I mean, even their wide-open looks weren't falling.
Yeah, and I'm sure when they think back on that game, Steve, their main regret is going to be that they didn't get away from the three-point shot early on. They kept going to it.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Ran outside at the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward. Russell Westbrook out there with Anthony Morrow. And it's Adams in at the 5. Home in the paint. The Thunder, and especially Kevin Durant, seem to be on the clock for when are they going to win a title. But they still haven't closed the deal yet.
And, Kevin, there's no guarantee that you'll win a title. Even if you are a really good team with star players, it just doesn't always automatically happen. I mean, that's not a given, even though they're chipping away at it and have made some great progress over the last 4 or 5 years. Those things are hard to get.
On defense, Dallas, their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And you just had to admire the versatility they showed offensively that day.
Yeah, their scoring came from all over the place. If one approach didn't work for them, they found another that did.
Here's Udrich following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Misses from short range.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
From downtown, shot is no good. The Mavericks have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Here's Udrich. He's covered by Westbrook, and he makes good on the layup. Udrich has got his second basket of the game.
And the layup just gift wrapped right there. I mean, he had a clear path to the basket.
To the middle. Adams, the pass to Ibaka. Passes it to Adams. It's Durant on the wing. Here's Morrow, defended by Carter. Again, the Thunder score. here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Now let's go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to catch up with head coach Scott Brooks.
He said a big factor in this game will be how well they limit penetration by Tyree Evans. He said he's so unique in that he's so big and so strong and also tremendously slippery and elusive off the bounce. What we've really got to cut off his right hand and then dare him to shoot over the top. I'd rather he have a wide open look from 18, 19 feet than a clear lane to the rim any day of the week. Kevin, the marching order, pretty clear cut.
Thanks again, Doris. That one goes. Count.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Thunder trailing by 5.
Vince Carter in his day, one of the most electrifying players in the NBA, superstar in Toronto, one of the all-time great highlight reel dunkers. Those days are behind him, but he remains a very valuable and at this point, maybe even underrated NBA player.
Great offensive performance they're putting on.
You see the benefit of knocking down baskets consecutively because it leads to the confidence growing and growing, doesn't it, Steve?
It sure does, and now it's to the point where they just feel unstoppable. Well, nice way there to get your first basket of the game. And for Vince Carter, a quality defender and still a well-rounded contributor. He always had a nice breadth of skills. Now he does the little things.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
And Udrich kicks to Carter. Carter right side. And it's Dallas with another. And for some superstars, they have a tough time accepting Clark a lesser role. Not Vince Carter.
You know, it's really impressive the way he's gracefully aged into becoming a quality six-man, Kevin. I think it's a model for other aging superstars or former superstars to follow.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. And this is the first time they've matched up with the Mavericks this year.
And over the course of last season, they dropped the majority of their games when facing this team.
Here's an opportunity for us now to focus on some small forwards who play anything but small. The leading shot blockers at the 3 spot. Fourth, Kevin Durant.
Just superb athletic defenders right there. All of them. And aggressive, too. They challenge every shot.
You'd really love to see every player devote the kind of energy to their defense that this group of small forwards does.
Down low, here's Morrow. Takes it off the glass. You know, going back to Steve's point, this series was not one of the highlights of the season last year.
Yeah, Kev, you wouldn't expect them to come out on the wrong end of that series, but it happened that way, and we'll see what happens going forward. That's his 4th straight make right out the chute. He's setting a pretty high standard for himself here.
Yeah, it's the kind of start you want every game, but of course you rarely get it.
And if he slams it in.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
If he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Now here is Carter. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Lakers.
Very positive opening quarter for them. The shots have been falling.
You know, shooting percentage would be nice if it stayed right there, but that's going to be tough to do.
Westbrook with it. He's guarded by Udrich. Shots good. Westbrook's got his 2nd basket of the night.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Mavericks leading by 8. Udrich dishes to Carter. A shot by Evans. Nobody around. On the 3 off target. Oklahoma City has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Durant. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, with the way that Kevin Durant has improved over the last few seasons, you have to wonder if
I would have pushed in the back.
As a player, scary to think, but there's still some room for growth. I think he can get stronger and develop a better low post game.
And with Durant, you really forget how young he is. He came into the league at such a young age. Clarkin was established so quickly. It seems like he's the old vet, but he might be a year or 2 away from his prime.
Yeah, I think he's still a couple of years away from his prime when all of the physical, emotional, and mental come together at that peak point of performance. His best seasons are still in front of him, and he's had some pretty good ones behind him to this point.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Brandon Wright's checked in for Chandler. Crowder comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. Al Farouk Amini, he's checked in for Vince Carter. And Jameer Nelson is subbed in for Udrih. Now, here is Nelson, averaging 6 points per contest. Now the dish to Amini. Off target from three-point range. Thunder trailing by 6. And Lamb kicks to Collison. Lamb passes to Jackson. And the three ball is good. Jackson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Nelson, no luck.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
Durant dishes to Perkins. Durant kicks to Perkins. Durant with it. Now right defender. Clock at 6. Right side Durant. Here's Perkins. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
If you just look at the...
Go back to my other camera angle. We'll try.
Numbers, you are not seeing the real impact of Kendrick Perkins. And he is just this mountain at the rim as a protector of the paint. And it really makes it hard for opponents to get easy shots because of his presence.
Now, here's Amini. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. The jump hook, good.
Boy, has there been any defense played yet in this game?
Nope, this game has been all about rapid-fire offense early.
Thunder trailing by 3. Jackson kicks to Perkins. He dishes it to Lamb. Durant up top. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That's on Al Farouk Amini. For Oklahoma City, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Well, one of the better free throw shooting teams in the NBA. They're hitting about 80% from the line this year.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
And he knocks down the first one. Both of them.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, you fouled.
Defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws.
Hey, you all up on me.
Nice
Good God.
Attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
Dallas shooting their first free throws of the game. Free throw drops for Nelson. Both free throws good for Nelson. Here's Jackson, averaging 10 points per contest. It's Durant on the wing. And it's Wright sending it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
You know, looking around, he knew one of his teammates was going to be open when they hit him with that double team, and he took advantage.
And one.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. It's Dallas up by 1. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
Start your new year with the NBA. Ty Lawson and the Denver Nuggets take on Derrick Rose and the Chicago Bulls. This Thursday, 7 p.m. Central Time.
And off we go. A close game now starting the second quarter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Dallas?
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
Yeah, and the fact that they're playing well close to the hoop, finding points in the paint, I mean, they've got it all going tonight.
Oklahoma City trailing. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play.
Dang!
We got Tyreek Evans. Brandon Wright is out there with Jay Crump. Then there's Al Farouk Aminu. And it's Nelson in at the point. Dallas shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively.
There have been a number of nicknames floated around for Kevin Durant. Everything from the simple KD to the Durantula. But the internet came up with a good one for him last season during his hot streak, calling him the Slim Reaper. I like them all, though.
And so here is Dallas. They trail by 1. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
You know, one of the nicknames, guys, that came out regarding Durant was the Slim Reaper. And it caught on pretty quickly. Durant was only lukewarm to it, which is typical of Kevin. Didn't want to bring a lot of attention to himself. Steve, if I remember, he said he just prefers KD. Am I right? Or the servant?
Yeah, that's right. The servant he talked about, which reminded me of Tony Kukoc's. Nickname the waiter, but it tells you everything you need to know about Durant. He prefers to be known from a moniker that serves others rather than glorifies himself. That's Durant.
Here's Collison following the score by Vince Carter with the fadeaway. And Durant gets it to go with the assist from Nick Collison. Durant's got the lead up to 1 now for the Thunder. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant, the league MVP last season, and that was certainly a goal of his. He said he wanted to be the greatest player in the world, that he'd do everything in his power to achieve exactly that. Now all that remains is winning a title. He knows that's an elite fraternity, the players who've won titles and league MVP. Can he do it, Kevin?
And he knows it takes a team to win it all, Doris. Thanks.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark Power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Now, here's Nelson. And for Durant, he said, Clark, he wants to crack that 50 greatest list when it's all said and done.
Kevin Durant has already done
Dang.
that in my mind, but he has a chance to be in that top 10 conversation if he maintains his level of play and consistency. Championships are important. He knows that, but he's on that list already for me.
That's high praise.
Yep.
Free throw drops for Nelson. Jameer Nelson drafted 20th back in 2004. He's played all 10 of his NBA seasons with the Magic. But as they go young, he has moved on. All-star back in 2009. Clark just a solid veteran leader at the point guard position. Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Wright. Nowitzki comes in for Crowder. And it's Udrich in for Al-Farouq Aminu. Here's Westbrook. Great touch on the 16-footer. Westbrook's got 8 points.
And you talk about that All-Star campaign for Nelson in 09. Almost had a 50-40-90 season. He missed it by a percentage point in free throw shooting.
And one.
His shooting touch, especially in his younger days, was elite.
What a play. The boot plus the arm.
Excellent concentration on the finish. That's big time.
And Nelson's shooting has waned as he's entered his 30s. Leg injuries, Steve, have hampered his play.
Yeah, the full-time starter since his 3rd season. Probably transitioning to a reserve role as he gets older, but he remains a great locker room guy, a true professional. It wouldn't surprise me to see him coaching, in fact, once he's done as a player.
Now here's Westbrook. 26 points for him last game against Charlotte. Another shot, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
Oklahoma City shooting their 5th free throw of the game.
Yeah, ball don't lie.
On the free throw, no good. Steven Adams from New Zealand, the first Kiwi Clark, ever drafted in the 1st round.
And Kevin, he played rugby growing up. He says that it helped him prepare for the physicality of playing inside.
Now here's Westbrook, following the shot by Jameer Nelson. That's good. And now a 4-point Thunder lead.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
And it's Nowitzki penetrating. Drills the elbow jumper. Nowitzki's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And one thing I like about Adams, and maybe it's the rugby background, he plays with so much aggression, but always keeps an even keel. He's the one who sort of initiates contact and becomes an irritant with his opponent, but he never retaliates, and that's real toughness.
Nelson, the pass to Nowitzki. With the fadeaway. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Can't get a much better look than that, though.
Sure can't. Not one you'd expect him to miss there. Boy, you look at Steven Adams, he's got an impressive frame. You forget that he's only 21 years old. So he's got room to grow and to get stronger, both when you consider skill development and his physicality. He could really be one of the most imposing big men in the league for a long time going forward.
Here's Westbrook. 10 points for him. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Westbrook's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Thunder. Dallas calls timeout. And during the timeout, both coaches getting a chance here to review the strategy at this point of the game, along with the discussions. Also some rehydration going on with Gatorade. Everyone trying to bring their top game here tonight.
Yeah, that's why you see the trainers going around to every player, making sure they're hydrated, they're getting enough to drink during the game. So important to hydrate yourself, keep yourself strong and ready to play for these big minutes down the stretch.
Mavericks making a switch here. Evans is checked in. And then for Oklahoma City, Perkins comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Lamb in there for Jackson. Mavericks trail by 4.
Well, you know, the Mavericks got back into the playoffs last season after missing the playoffs in 13. And this is a team that expects to be a playoff factor. Aside from that one season, They've not missed the playoffs since 2000.
Adams' shot is off. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Nowitzki drives in with the fadeaway. And that one's good. Nowitzki's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And you look at the legacy of success for the Mavs. You have to go back to 2000 to find the last time they had a losing season. Even in 2013, with the kind of disappointing year, they went 500. Cutthroat Western Conference. Pretty impressive.
Now here's Nowitzki. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Lakers.
Yeah, he did some nice work on the boards too, Kevin. That was definitely a factor in that game as well. Oh, he's clearly feeling it, Clark, coming off that fantastic game last time out.
Westbrook drives in, and he converts the layup.
And nobody picks whatever.
And you look at how much ownership can impact the team's fortunes. The first 20 years for the Mavericks, they've cracked 506 times, but they've done it in every season under current ownership.
Well, I know ownership is important, partner, but come on now. They do have Dirk Nowitzki, and he has a lot to do with that winning record as well. But no question about it, the Mavericks.
So you just gonna stand there?
Franchise, and everybody from ownership on down can take pride in that.
Nelson kicks to Nowitzki. Fade away, and Dallas again with the bucket.
Well, his scoring this quarter has been off the charts, and the complexion of the game as a result may change.
Outside Westbrook. Dishes it to Perkins. Pass to Morrow. The three. The putback. Lands it home for the putback. And the Thunder lead by 4.
You know, they've been so effective when they've been able to get the ball inside.
Some real shortcomings from this defense. I mean, they've given up 5 straight looks in the paint.
I thought he rushed it a little bit, guys, because he had a clean look, just lost his focus.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Nelson kicks to Nowitzki. And it's blocked by Perkins. Here's Lamb. Can't get it to go. Here's Hoover. Back to Nelson. No good on the buzzer beater. Second quarter ends in a tight one. Thunder lead by 4. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Scott, you had other weapons working offensively, but you specifically asked for more from Kevin Durant. What exactly are you looking for?
Well, he has to be aggressive in a setup. You know, Kevin's a terrific offensive player when he plays with the lower base, when he attacks off the dribble, but I thought he did a better job than that.
Coach, thank you so much, guys. He wants him to play with force.
Thank you, Doris, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for the third quarter of basketball. Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
Nowitzki has been playing really well. He has 17 points and not a bad game for him on the glass either.
Not at all, and that's somewhere where he can be effective on any given night.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. 4-point game. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
You know the fans out of Phoenix really hoping for a win in that one.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Durant outside at the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward. Anthony Morrow out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot.
Russell Westbrook, one of the best success stories when it comes to converting a scoring guard to playing the point. But it's his overall talent that's made him successful. His will, his competitiveness, and his incredible athleticism.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. Outside Durant for the 3. Tyson Chandler pulls it in.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
Now here's Nowitzki. He's got 17, and that one's good. Nowitzki's got 19 points.
And Westbrook is a phenomenal rebounder and scorer at the point guard position. He gets steals. He really is one of the stat sheet stuffer supreme guys in the league. Oh, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
And then Carter with the jam. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, it's been a really good game for
Whoops.
sure. I mean, it looks like it's going to stay tight throughout.
Yeah, very competitive action. I agree with you, Clark. I mean, this one could have come down in the last few minutes the way it was.
Shots good by Ibaka. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And Westbrook every season among the league leaders, Steve, in assists, but also unfortunately in turnovers.
Well, with his scoring burden, that's to be expected. It's definitely an area he can continue to improve.
And so here is Oklahoma City. Vince Carter getting it to go from deep. Durant attacking. Good. Durant's got it all tied up now for the Thunder.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Yep, ball movement, player movement. They're generating a lot of easy opportunities for themselves down there.
Udrih, great D that time from Westbrook. The Thunder have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Outside for Durant. Feeds to Morrow. Durant dishes to Westbrook. Another shot. That's good. A nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting. It's really helped get his team into the position they're in right now.
Brandon Wright's checked in for the Mavericks. Aminu comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. Nick Collison's checked in for Oklahoma City. Reggie Jackson comes in for Anthony Morrow. Here's Wright.
And one.
It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Brandon Wright, the former 8th overall pick back in 2007. For his career, Steve, a field goal percentage of around 60%.
Well, he's figured out his niche in the league. He wasn't sure what he was when he arrived, but he's a backup big. He's a diver. He's an offensive rebound guy. He's a lob catcher. So, not a one-on-one scorer, but somebody who can play off of others very effectively.
Now here's Westbrook. 20 points for him. Durant wide open. He fires. That doesn't go either for Durant.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
What's up, Ninja?
The Reap. What up, Reap? You're just here. Oh, okay. So playing a quick 2K game.
When are you getting 7?
Probably Friday or Saturday.
Friday, Tony.
Friday or Saturday.
Friday or Saturday.
Wow, when you getting yours? It's already out.
Is it already out?
Yeah, it came out on the 14th. Excuse you. Yeah, Charles said he might have his by Black Friday. Damn it!
14 points for Kevin Durant.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Oh my God. Come on, you're supposed to dunk that. I almost threw this controller.
He had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
Nelson's checked in for Udrih. For Oklahoma City, they have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
The Thunder were the second best road team in the NBA last year. Normally a jump shooting team might have trouble on the road, but they are just that good.
Now, here's Aminu. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Westbrook. 4-point game.
What'd you do?
Jackson in the corner. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. When you can shoot like this Thunder team can, you can play outdoors, Steve, and still find a way to win it.
Yeah, if you're playing on the road or on the move, it wouldn't phase them regardless. Their 25 road wins is a testament to just how unflappable this club is.
And there's the feed to Westbrook to the inside. Collison the pass to Westbrook. Fade away.
He ain't hitting that.
Second shot opportunity. And the lay-in good by Collison. Collison's got his first basket of the night.
They've been so efficient in the paint. That's an area that they're totally.
Yep.
You know, once they ID the edge they have,
Dallas is playing right now. Portland.
That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. And it's 7 points for Jameer Nelson. Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Kicks to Westbrook. To Jackson. Durant with the wide open look. Another shot. And the layup is good. That's 10 points for Serge.
Can't see on formation.
is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor.
Oh my God! Come on.
Now here's Westbrook following the shot by Jameer Nelson.
I can't see on formation.
Drives in, and he gets it to go. Westbrook's got 22 points.
I'm about to unravel that picture. Let's see how it is. I will.
Jackson against Carter.
All right, girl.
Carter left side.
I am updating the
Carson outside. 6 on the shot clock. And he lays it straight in. Nelson's got 9 points.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean,
I was gonna play last night.
easier to score inside, too.
I had to get up early.
Carter against Jackson. The pass to Aminu. To tie. Another three for Dallas.
Smoking hot from behind the arc.
BRB.
I got you.
To let them fly.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 22. Outside Durant. It's up a 3. And Wright pulls it down. Wright's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And it's Carter penetrating. For the lead. Nelson
Whatever.
throws it from deep. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. Some impressive scoring, and you still have 1 quarter to go. Who will gain the upper hand in the fourth? And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center.
It's a special New Year's Eve NBA celebration. Anthony Davis and the New Orleans Pelicans go up against Tim Duncan and the San Antonio Spurs this Wednesday.
Legendary Tim Duncan.
And a moment now to take a look at our State Farm assist of the game. With 6 in the game, it's been some excellent court vision from Udrich.
Well, he's been key to their ability to find the open man and really get the offense operating smoothly.
Come on, y'all. Let's close out this game.
On past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Dirk and Chandler up front. Udrich out there at Jameer Nelson. And it's Evans in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
That's a big basket there. You can expect him to be very involved and aggressive the rest of the way.
Pass to Durant. Outside Jackson. Durant has a screen for Jackson. Durant wide open. He fires. The Mavericks pull it in. Chandler's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Udrich can't hit.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Durant has a screen for Jackson. He kicks to Durant. Back to Jackson. Morrow dishes to Adams. Outside Durant. Can't hit. And it's Dallas the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Kudrick kicks to Nowitzki. Releases from 15. The shot is good off the backboard. Nowitzki's got 23.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Lets the three fly. The Thunder with another miss. Mavericks leading by 4. Evans attacking, and he gets it to go.
Now both of these guys really in a groove here. Already a high-scoring game, but it has become an offensive showcase down the stretch.
Jackson passes to Adams. Durant against Nelson. Adams right side. Durant dishes to Jackson. Rejected by Chandler.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
The offensive rebound. Nelson kicks to Chandler.
Let's bring this back out.
Over to the left wing.
Oh.
Nowitzki right side. Chandler trying to pull himself up. That's good for Nowitzki.
What's up, Bobo?
Let's go. Can you dig it? So have you seen about SmackDown tickets yet?
When are they coming?
February the 13th. Yep. I understand that. So if I were to get the tickets, I'm only getting 3. Yeah.
Nowitzki's got 12 points here in the second half. Oklahoma City has gone 1 and 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Outside Jackson. He feeds it to Durant. It's good. The assist was
Yeah, be ready to prestige your weapon. NBO7. You can prestige your weapon twice. The second time you prestige your weapon, you can go all the way up to 250 for a max prestige. Little loot, small loot. What?
What, man? What? Don't you what?
Nowitzki's got 31 points. They're trailing by 9. It's Durant on the wing. Beyond the arc. Again, Durant missing.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And there's the rejection. Outside Jackson. Fires from the line. Here's Adams. And that one goes in as he is fouled. With 3 points, and he converts at the line.
Part of the reason that they're down is that they haven't been as strong.
Whatever. Oh. Whatever.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, ball don't lie.
Has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
Boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it. And one other thing,
Yeah, where's the foul on that?
this game has been really impressive. I mean, they're showing great touch on some of those 15, 17 footers.
Durant at the
Maybe.
points, and he's knocked down 5 shots at the charity stripe. Good numbers for him. Yeah, good numbers, and that's been.
I was watching other people play Call of Duty. Some people are the game's only been out a couple of days, and some people are already Prestige 3.
Damn.
I seen one dude was on. I heard. I was watching one guy on YouTube. He was on for 30 hours. Damn. I know one guy who got 2 or 3 hours of sleep and got right back on it. So that's what I said. I don't like video games that much. Man, I got a life. We know a certain YouTuber don't. Yeah, we don't watch live games because we have a life. Right. He said playing Call of Duty's life. I think you should probably have get that out of here. Get yours by Black Friday too. So I think by Black Friday they should have a discount. At least 30%. Like it really matters. Oh, you mean like this? It don't matter though.
Has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And there's the intentional foul.
Yeah. What?
Clark, it was anybody's game right to the very end.
Yeah, it was. The coach is happy with the outcome. This team kept their emotions in check and got it done.
And now let's go over to Doris Burke on the sideline for an interview with the Jordan Player of the Game. Doris, take it away.
Dirk, during that second half, what brought the conviction the team showed that allowed you guys to win this thing?
I think we just battled, and that was good for us. I thought that really won us the game down the stretch. We scrambled for each other, we rotated. Got a couple lucky bounces down the stretch that always helped.
Dirk, thank you. Kevin, it all starts with that competitive spirit.
Thank you, Doris. And folks, that about concludes our broadcast tonight. For Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we leave you with our Jordan Player of the Game, Dirk Nowitzki.
What a what a win in the books. I hope everybody enjoyed. I'd like to thank y'all for watching. Hit that like, comment, subscribe if you're new. And we are taking on the Washington Wizards in the next video. Thank y'all for watching. Peace out.